Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Cave of Collectibles. I hope you all had a great weekend. Today, in the theme of Birds of Prey, I thought I would give you all a quick review on my Black Canary statue by Sideshow Collectibles. I hope you can all put up with just the one video this week. I have an intensive uni course, so it's going to be a very, very busy week for me. But otherwise, guys, let's get going and take a close-up look of this incredible piece. So this is actually my first ever DC Sideshow collectible piece. I know the Black Canary statue by them is a couple of years old now, but it's still such a beautiful piece and it's such an incredible thing in my collection. I absolutely love it, and it's a piece which I'll probably never get rid of. Now, this is one of the multimedia statues by DC. The fishnets are actual fishnets. I don't know if you can see that moving. And the jacket is actually a material of some sort. I wouldn't call it leather, but it's actually pretty cool. I love these mixed media pieces. So I'll zoom out a bit. I don't have the biggest space to film, so it's a bit awkward to try and get the whole piece in because it is so big. There we are. It's an incredible piece, and yeah, I love incredibly comic accurate and an absolutely beautiful sculpt. I was blown away when I first saw it. So that's her other side, and there we are back at the front. Just looking at the camera, it looks like she's looking up in the air much more than what she actually is. But it's an incredible piece. Look at the flowing dynamic hair there. Telling you to be quiet, just shushing you. Hopefully before she does one of her cries. It's got incredible gloves, but I'll quickly cut it and we'll get some close-ups so you can all get a better view. Where else will we start but the base? Let's start down here and we'll work our way up. It's a pretty simple base, but it's pretty effective for what it is. There's a shattered wall, which, who knows, she might have just done one of her cries and is standing in the rubble. You can see more of the wall there behind, which is sort of poking over the edge. And the whole base itself is just like a brick wall, that's it. Now the paint detail in this base is quite nice. I'll see if you can get up. Yeah, there we are, we're focusing now. As you can see, there's multiple different colours in the brick, in the gravel, and on the actual ground itself. And you've got the mortar there as well, which you can see. And that bit of brick wall there. It's nice colours, it's beautifully applied. But then again, I find nearly all Sideshow statues are. Now we'll move up, we'll take a quick look at these boots, which are awesome as well. I'll go around here so you can actually see like the stitching down the side there. The actual high heel. You've got all the folds, all the creases. They're incredibly detailed for what is a sculpted boot, I find. They actually look like real leather if you're not touching them. Now up to the legs up here, we'll move back a bit. You've got like the great detail in the knee there, I find, the fishnet, so there's not really much to see in the legs. And then up to her, I don't know, corset, what would you call it? Chest thingy? I don't know what that's called, somebody will have to tell me. There we are, that's a bit of a better view. You've got the zip up there, the zipper down the front, and if we get in close, it looks like actual leather again. You've got all these stress lines down there, and the stitching. Then you can actually see the different tones through the armour there as well, or through the body piece. And it's absolutely beautiful. There's not one paint flaw I found on this so far. Sorry, you might have to excuse me, it could be a little bit dusty. And up here as well, beautiful detail in the gloves, the fingers. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we are, it sort of wants to, but doesn't want to at the same time. And you can see like the detail in the glove down there. Just wants to focus on that comic in the background. See if that helps. Not really. And there we are up to the jacket here as well. It's a beautiful bluey grey sort of colour. And like I said before, it's mixed media. And you can see the flesh tones there as well. It's not quite as nicely shaded as the Wonder Woman piece I have, but then again, it's a much older piece. And then let's get up to the face up here, I think, which isn't the nicest looking bit of the statue. Man, it doesn't want to focus today, does it? There we are, that's a bit better. As you can see, I'll zoom in on the lips so we can get a better look. There we are, that's focusing better now. There's beautiful detail in the lips there. Those lips are glossy as well. You can just about make it out around the edge there. And when we go in and we have a look at these eyes, you can make out the individual lashes, the eyeliner, the colour of her eyes, and the colour in the iris there as well, on both sides as well. Her eyes line up pretty neatly too, so it's a pretty awesome face to look at. But like a few of the other pieces I review on here, the colour's a bit warmer in actual person than what it is on camera. We'll turn her around so we can get a better look at this hair as well. The hair is one of the best pieces on this statue. It's a really, I can't talk today, it's a really nice light blondie colour with almost like whitey highlights down there as well. And if you go in and have a look in the recesses, it is darker as well, but the camera's not picking it up the best. Zoom out. There we go, focusing again. Man, I'll have to look into that. It's not wanting to focus well at all today. And we'll turn her around again. Slowly, slowly, slowly. There we go. And it's such an awesome piece to have in my collection. And around this time of Birds of Prey, I'm really glad that I got her a few years ago when she came out around then. It looks so striking on the shelf. Beautiful to behold. Otherwise, in general, it's just a good piece. She's got a fairly dynamic pose for being almost pretty much vertical with just a few bends and curves in her body and the way she's standing with her hips back and her hand up her mouth. If there's one thing I don't like about the statue so much, it's the base. Especially compared to some of my other sideshow statues, I find the base almost a little bit too simple. But that's just me being nitpicky because the paint application on this piece is spot on. The pose is incredible. And let's be honest, Black Canary is a pretty kick-ass character, so she looks great in any collection. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed that quick overview. If you did, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, do all of that. And I'll see you all in the next video, which unfortunately probably won't be till next week. But otherwise, have a great week, guys.